Okay, let's continue. So as I said, it looks a lot smoother on your guys' screen than mine. Okay. Base armor, melee weapons. You don't use melee much, so I'm actually going to give you ranged. And for my perks, I guess, you know, the fact that it's pretty much storming outside is probably why the bitrate's dropping a lot. So that kind of sucks. Parry. Ooh, carry capacity is nice. I don't make them carry anything though. I'm always gonna have a companion in my party. I think I like... I'm gonna go for the one where I get more bids.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
I'm cheap, so... anything that makes me more money is always a win in my books. I can actually sell some of these. I don't use that, so there's no point in me having it. Funky pistol I'll keep. I don't think I've ever used the plasma carbine, so I think I'm going to keep that one. Anything under 100 I'm not going to bother with. They're just the same thing. I think the nade launcher was originally Felix's, so I'm gonna keep that. Oop, there was one more thing. I don't need this. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably get rid of some of these. Because I just picked them off people. Any food source I have a bunch of? No, okay. That works. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on Ellie's quest, in which we're gonna go talk to the board.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
Because if she's a possible companion, that would be pretty awesome to unlock her. I'm going to do my best to go through as many companion quests as I can. Parvati's, I think, is done, but she's probably going to have a second part to it. Max is on the way. Felix hasn't provided one yet. And Ellie's I'm working on. I also need to get the part for the Sandbot. You don't need the gun, girl.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
How do
Hey,
you
dude.
do?
Long time no talk.
Huh. How might I assist you?
I know where Phineas Wells is. Okay, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Is there a... Okay, she's worth more than alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt.
I'd like to take back what I
What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Can I go back? I'd like to go back. How much is her debt?
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Oh, I
Now,
don't care.
is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I know where to find Phineas. Okay. Okay, I'm just... I think I have to commit to this. The only reason I'm allowing myself to do this is because I would feel really bad. Okay.
This is Halcyon News.
Hard save has been
How do
made.
you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Okay, I'm here by Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Okay, first I'm gonna say I'm gonna pay it off for her because I want to see how much it is.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
I mean, $2,000's not actually that much. You're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I can't afford it because I do want to see how she reacts to the job.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
Okay,
That's not
we've
unreasonable.
been through this.
Boss.
Miss
Yeah,
what
the way I see it, she doesn't have much
No.
choice. Okay, now I'm gonna go check her and see how she reacts. If not, I will pay off her debt.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive,
Okay.
but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with it. She seems relatively happy. I kind of feel bad about the fact that I went back and played through all that. Okay, I'll be on my way.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
I could use medic. You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Understandable. Well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Vicar, you've already been here. You head on back to the ship.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, talk to me. Tell me about yourself.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
I was hoping to know something a bit more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Is that supposed to be a joke about General Hospital? Because if so, that's amazing. That's great. Okay, where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Ah, sure. Just curious.
No complaints here.
Okay, let's chill. Now I don't know what to do. I guess I have to go level you up. So you've got a really nice gun. And sword. Well, she's gonna be useful. Increase your maximum health, and I want to assume that you're gonna be long distance, but ooh, she's got a bonus though. Yeah, that works. There. Now I get more health when I use the inhalers. I already got that one. Let's increase my carry capacity. Seems to be the only thing that I really need to worry about increasing right now. Oop. Thought we froze for a second. Turns out I just needed to turn around. So this one is... Okay, that one's a passive one. Acid Steeper should be where? Roseway. Oops. Well, we'll go through the distress signal one, and then we'll head back to the Roseway. May as well get this all finished up here. This is pretty much actually, I want to go talk to Junli, because I want to see how she reacts. Now that she's all cutesy with my girl.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
What's it like being in command around here? No, you don't have... No. I was hoping to get some information on her and Parvati. Would have been cute. Okay, let's go talk to Gladys.
CNP burst pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
Man, I love this game so far.
Okay.
Hey, Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yeah, I did.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated it.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. I acquired some research on the Rapidon Musk, but I found another buyer. And I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it. Yep.
If you say so.
We're gonna ignore that one.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
Okay. I don't care about that.
Anytime, sweetheart. If you're here for this week's magazine club...
I should have enough bits.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Sounds good.
Now, was there anything else?
When do you get the trait?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Wow, why is that so hot? Why does that cause so much damage? That's so nice. That's so expensive. It's not. Oh, I have no money. I guess that makes sense. I did just spend 10 grand.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Okay, so who did she tell me to go talk to? Why is there still a waypoint there? Oh. I have to. I still have to report it.
Gracious.
Oops.
I would...
Yeah, okay, so, I inspected them.
What'd you...
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some research on Rapidon Musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
And I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it. I still have the gun. It's sitting in my inventory if you want it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
Well, that went better than I expected, so thanks.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Oh, good.
You know where to find
I have a
me.
little bit of money now. So the last thing here... Ooh, what's this? Let's go do this one. I like to clear up as much as I can before I end up leaving a place, so... Oh, it's stealing. Dang it. Can I not use the Oh. Well, then it's probably not this way. Promise I'm not trying to shoot you guys.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Something on your mind?
Okay, let's hope to initiate some dialogue.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yep. The name's Captain Bella.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
I mean, I could have did
Hey,
it.
Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Steel bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublate employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go. Need to find out. Hi, Lilia. Didn't mean to pull a gun on you.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I know absolutely nothing. But, name's Bella, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
It didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
Oh, but I love her.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Does this make us Sublight agents now?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Just so happens I do. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay, sounds good. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter.
Ooh.
Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Sure. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Sounds shady.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of expected.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Yep, it's a good thing I don't really care. After buying that nav key, I could use the bits. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that should be the last bit here. It says to look into Gladys's thing, but I don't think I care to do it. Any quest for the weapons of the void. Okay, let's go back to Roseway and get the acid sweeper. And then we'll be going to Fallbrook. That was the wrong one.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Hey, Martin. How you
Is it
doing?
just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
You work for Spacer Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it? My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's a Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Not gonna lie.
Have a look.
I greatly encourage people who use soap. I can't eat. Okay, maybe I can buy some stuff. Yeah. Maybe I can sell some stuff. Oh. Didn't realize I got a gun. Nice. Okay. That's not mine. Don't need the hunting rifle. Really don't need a grenade launcher. I hope I'm not selling my companion's stuff. Okay, let's go back and buy all the light ammo, and that's all we've really got, unless I can sell some of my food. How many do I... I need something with actual good sell value. Ooh, people like pet pills. Why am I not surprised? I don't think I'll ever actually use any of this food, by the way. So if I was smart, I would just sell it. Let's continue on our way. Back to Roseway. Because, of course, I didn't pay enough attention, and I decided...
those crates, huh?
I decided to leave before I finished up the mission. Plus, maybe Ellie and Pravati would be friends. That'd be cool. Okay.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
How you doing, Pravati?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, no problem. What's up?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move. No, that's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Sure. Easy enough. Well, we'll do it.
Only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
I'm literally right outside.
Next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Well, I'm already here, so I may as well. Hang it, Parvati. First I gotta go see Ellie. See how she's doing. If she's enjoying her stay. I thought for a second she was just standing there staring at a wall.
Something on your mind?
Okay, let's just go through the rest of the dialogue for the...
I'm a not much...
No thingy. Okay, what's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Well, she's smart. Do you have much experience contracting it with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Okay.
No complaints here.
We have now exhausted all of the issues. Or all of the dialogue options. Let's go see Parvati. Let's go get Parvati some soap. Actually, now that I think about it, sorry about all of this motion. I should probably fix up my guns. Oh gosh. I don't have enough weapon parts for most of my stuff. I can fix that, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it does give me access to everybody's guns, so that kind of sucks. I could accidentally end up selling someone else's, one of the companions' guns. Okay, do I have a mod for you? What's Magnon? Magazine increases the amount of ammunition the weapon's magazine carries. Sure. I'm not concerned. What do I usually use? Oh, that's all I had. Okay. Goodbye, Felix. Come with me, Parvati. Let's go check out... Let's go get some soap for our lovely lady.